It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight you'll see is the holly that will be at your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is a wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Within your heart. I forgot my key.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I've been worried. Come on, we
back.
gotta get going. We gotta do our intro.
All right. I'm back. Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to our Christmas show. This is our second annual Christmas show.
And we are so glad to have you with us. We are just grateful that you're taking time to spend with us on the busy lead up to Christmas.
I hope you enjoyed that first song. I got 2 more for you coming up, so don't go away. Just wanted to introduce this fella to you. This I named in one of the whiskey tasting things as Frosty, but I found out his name is Nigel, so he's going to make a big part.
He looks like a Nigel. I
does.
like the stovepipe hat.
I like him. And
He looks British.
He waves. All right.
So I don't want to blow by the fact that so many of you have asked Dale to sing, and I'm so pleased that he finally did.
Yeah, believe me, she had to really push me to do that.
There was some cajoling going on.
Yeah, I was not. I mean, I haven't done it in so long, and believe me, honestly, I was very, very nervous, and I hope you liked it. So, I mean, it's only a couple of songs, so what the heck, right?
It is Christmas, and Christmas is all about music and food and the crazy cast of characters that come out of this YouTube channel.
And we got one of them right now that wants to say hi to you guys and wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Drango Dale here, and I come on this vlog to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Do you know what? Santa Claus is on his way. You want to know why? I heard from him personally, because he likes pie, just like me. You think he likes cookies and all that stuff? He likes pie. So you got to put a piece of pie out for Santa Claus. I think I just made trouble for some people out there. Anyway, I want to wish you a very, very happy Christmas, and I want to say thank you for making friends with me over the years since I started doing this vlog. If it wasn't for Dale and Paula's vlog, I wouldn't have all the friends I got right now. And guess what? One of those friends, Christina from Pasadena. Do you see this? Can you read that right there? That says Durango Dale. You know what that means? I'm famous. People know who I am. When I walk, they're gonna see this. And on the back, it's got a roper on a horse. This is the best present I've ever gotten in my life, other than a piece of pie. Thank you, Christina. So, finally, Merry Christmas to y'all. Stay safe, be happy, be healthy, and we'll see you all next year. I gotta go get myself a piece of pie, because they promised me that if I did this, I could have another piece of pie.
Merry Christmas, Durango. We sure hope there's plenty of pie under the tree for you this year.
I tell you what, I hope you don't think we're being mean to him, because all the time, every time you see him, he's outside. But you know, he's got that rope, and if he starts twirling it in here, we're not going to have any nice things.
Too many knickknacks.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
All right, today is the day that we would normally have put up Paula's Kitchen, because we were doing them every other week. Instead, we're doing our Christmas show today. But we do have a miniature version of Paula's Kitchen.
We didn't want to let you down, so follow us into Studio K and let's see what we've got on the stove today. Hello, Christmas cookie lovers. Welcome to Paula's Kitchen Christmas edition. We're going to do a little mini cooking episode today, and we are going to combine two of my absolute favorite things, lemon and cream cheese. We're making cookies out of it. But first, look at this. This arrived 2 days ago from our friend Rita in Tampa, Florida. Obviously a big Mickey Mouse fan. And I have Mickey oven mitts as well. Check these out, you guys. Can't wait to use these on the cookies. And a mini and a big spatula. Rita, you are the best. Thank you so much. All right, moving on to business. I am pulling out my Philadelphia cream cheese cookbook. I've used this before when I made sensational cheesecake. This time we are making a version of a thumbprint cookie that involves fresh lemon, the wonderful Philly cream cheese, lots of butter, and we're going to then fill it with some wonderful jellies. Let's take a look at the ingredients. So the dries are very simple. It's just flour and baking powder. We're going to combine butter, cream cheese, and sugar. We're going to put some lemon, both the zest and the juice, a couple of eggs, and then we are going to bake the cookies. It calls for apricot preserves, but I'm going to change it up. I'm also going to use my Knott's Berry Farm boysenberry. I'm going to use some red raspberry, and then when they're baked, we're just going to dust them with powdered sugar. I have made this for the holidays a dozen times. They look so pretty on a plate, and they are really delicious. They freeze well, so you're going to like these. Let's get started. These apricot cream cheese cookies are super simple to make. First step is to grab a fresh lemon, because you're going to need 2 tablespoons of juice and 1.5 teaspoons of rind. You may remember me using my little contraption to squeeze the juice out of the lemon. Now for the lemon zest, I'm just using a regular household cheese grater. It does the trick. Next, set up your mixer. We're going to cream 3 sticks of butter, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and 1.5 cups of sugar. Cream until very light and fluffy. Add 2 eggs, the lemon juice and the rind, and beat till smooth. Now we're going to set the mixer aside and grab a spatula or wooden spoon so we can incorporate the dry ingredients. There are only 2 of them in this recipe. 4.5 cups of flour, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Stir the flour mixture into the butter, sugar, egg mixture, a small amount at a time. By the end, the dough is quite stiff and tough to stir. Cover the cookie dough tightly and refrigerate for an hour or 2. I'm going to grab just a little bit of the dough, make a ball, put it on an ungreased cookie sheet, and then I've put my 3 different flavors of fruit preserves in little bowls to make it easier. So, all right, I'm just going to do the 2 rows, and then I'm going to grab my fruits. Step 1, I just have a little glass, and I'm going to just press these ever so slightly down. Then I just have a little spoon with a round, it's my 1/4 inch or my 1/4 teaspoon measure. I'm just going to make indentations in the cookies.
I thought you were supposed to use your thumb.
I've never used my thumb. How do you get your thumb in there and have it like come out round? So I cheat. And I'm going to put some apricot preserves in my little indentation. Oh, they're so pretty already, and they're not even baked. They bake for 15 minutes at 350. And then they come out, they cool, and I finish them off with just a dusting of the powdered sugar.
We did not sample those cookies right away, but we are going to have a little mini party at the end of the show, and you guys can see the cookies then.
Yeah, hang in there.
Yeah.
Good stuff coming.
Right.
Anyway, so moving on, I wonder if we could ask Dale whether he could do another tune, maybe?
I don't know. We'll see.
How about one for the kids?
I think that's a good idea.
Harvey,
Yeah.
Oliver, Ethan, Bethany, Christina, this one's for you.
Ah, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good, for goodness sake. Ah, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town, kids, and you know, you better watch out because he's going to be here in just a couple days.
Actually, tomorrow night, and he's got the Christmas star to guide him this year, which is super special.
It is. It's going to be a very, very special Christmas this year. I used to do a lot of Christmas shows. And
he sure did.
Goofy things we did in the Christmas shows. And I was just going through, I have a prop box. I mean, it's over to my right here. It's huge. This was just one of the when we did carols and stuff. This was the
yeah, we used to hand out sheets for people to sing along when he
I used to go to
senior
senior center and pass out sheets and sing with all the nice folks. So it was this was just, you know, one of those things, a little prop. But we used to do the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, also, I just saw something else. I used to sing the Phantom,
well, not with the Christmas.
Not on Christmas, but I found that's my mask.
Music of the Night.
Okay,
It was very beautiful.
We used to do the 12 days of Christmas.
As you keep saying over and over and over.
And we brought up 12 people from the audience, and Paul and I made the props.
We did. And we're going to show them to you.
I don't have all of them.
A couple of them.
A lot of them got destroyed. So if you know the 12 days of Christmas, it's, you know, the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So the person would have to stand there and hold the partridge in a pear tree. Can you see that? Look, that's a little partridge there.
I think they can.
All right, next part of the song was 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Right?
Yes.
Next thing that came up was 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
Oh, we're doing them over and over.
2 turtle doves.
Okay.
And a
Did you guys turn
partridge
this off yet?
in a pear tree.
You get the idea.
You get the idea. We had a ball. This was something geese a lamb. You had to do that. But when they did that, they also had to wear the goose nose and blow on the horn. And oh no, this was 6 geese a laying. You had to lay this egg anyway. It it was all in good fun, and I missed those days. Something fierce.
Clearly, he's doing it for you now.
Yeah, I'm doing it for you guys only because I found this stuff. This is the best one, isn't it? Though?
I love it. Three French hens.
Three
That is
French
my
hens.
personal favorites. Cheers to all of our French viewers we know. We have some out there.
Yes. Okay, what's next?
Well, how could we possibly have a holiday party without something festive to drink?
Sounds like a good idea to me. I think we need to head back in to Studio K, and Paula's going to make something very, very special just for you.
Hello, welcome back to another little mini episode of Paula's Kitchen, and it occurred to me that we have done 20 of these and I have never used any alcohol at all. It is Christmas. It's time to change that. I have a bottle of red wine here and I have a recipe that Dale and I are going to enjoy on Christmas Eve, actually. So it involves some burgundy, some cranapple, and a little bit of, I won't call it mulling spices because this is served chilled, not hot, but we're going to use cinnamon sticks, cloves, sugar, and water to make a wonderful flavoring for our wine cranapple mixture. Yum. All right, credit for this recipe comes from our friend David over in Oklahoma. This is one of his wife's absolute favorite holiday drinks, and it actually came from David's mom and her friend Janice and Nancy, two school teachers from Oklahoma. So thank you, David, for sharing with us. First step, I'm going to get my saucepan going. You guys, every time I cook, it fights with me to start. 3/4 cup of just regular water and 3/4 cup of sugar. So basically we're going to make a simple syrup out of that. Then I need the equivalent of 6 inches of cinnamon stick. And these look to be about 3 inches a piece. So I'm going to use 2. I actually had to go buy cinnamon stick at my grocery store because I did not have it. I'll retrieve that later. And 1 teaspoon of whole cloves. I also had to buy these. I have ground cloves, of course, for my pumpkin pie. But wow, what a smell. Oh my gosh, cloves. Total Christmas. All right. It's like Scotchmas. It smells great. Alrighty, I am going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to lower the heat and simmer it 10 minutes. So we're going to basically end up with a flavored sugar syrup, and we're going to use that for our punch. I have to go find some really pretty wine glasses to serve this in. It's going to deserve that kind of a treatment. I will be back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes has gone by and my syrup has been bubbling gently. Dale had to come over and put his nose under it. It's the cloves. Can't resist. All right, very simple treatment. Shut this off, and I need to strain it so that we just keep the syrup and not the spices. And then this has to just chill. And we're going to stir together our syrup, the wine, and the cranapple, and have Christmas cocktails in a little bit. So this is going in the fridge. Time to make our ruby wine punch. We've now just got 3 ingredients. I popped open my red wine. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out 2 cups of that. This is my 2-cup measure. Something very satisfying about opening a wine cork. There just is. Okay, that's ingredient number 1, and I'm just going to use a handy pitcher right here. 2 cups of the wine. Then I need 4 cups of the cranapple, so a quart. This is twice that, actually. This is 2 quarts. So we'll fill this up twice on the cranapple. I have never made a wine punch. This is the first time in my life. Ever. So I always like the discovery part of Paula's Kitchen when somebody sends you a recipe. All right, so that's my quart of cran apple. And then this is our strained liquid from the sugar and spices, the cinnamon and the cloves. And it makes very close to 2 quarts actually. Let me just give that a stir. And I'm going to put it back in the fridge to chill until we're ready to enjoy it. That's how simple that was. Thank you, David. That was a quick and easy. Well, it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labors, including the punch and the cookies, and honestly, to just sit down. This has been a busy time.
We have not, this has been in the fridge for a couple of days, so we have not even tasted it.
We haven't. The Ruby Wine Punch.
And it's...
Hey, Christmas. Cheers.
Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. I like that a lot.
That is incredible.
Wow, it's sweet and it's
But
got the
not
spices
too
in it.
sweet. Oh,
wow.
the cloves and cinnamon. That is an incredible punch. I am blown away. That is so good. One more sip.
Whew. While you do that, I'm going to get myself a raspberry cookie. That's good, isn't it?
I love it. It's lip smacking good. Wow. And I'm going to have apricot. Hopefully I won't get powdered sugar all over myself.
Very good. Very, very good.
I love this cookie. Not gonna lie, I love this cookie.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed our holiday show. We really put a lot of thought into this, and
We did a lot of time,
many hours. And I just want to say thank you for hanging in with us this year. It's just been a very tough year. We have not been able to film a lot of stuff in Las Vegas. First of all, my age is a consideration, and I don't want to take any chances, by going down and getting infected or infecting somebody. But we do want to do as much as we can. So I think we have done a good job of entertaining you guys for the last 6 or 7 months. What do you think?
We have done, well, it's been about 10, but we have done our best. When we could go down to the strip or do staycations, we did, and when we couldn't, we drummed stuff up around the house, and hopefully you stuck with us and were somewhat entertained, and Scotchmas has been a lot of fun. I cannot emphasize enough how much fun we're having with that. And it's not over yet.
If we think back on it, this is where we met Durango Dale.
And this is where Paula's Kitchen
came from and all that stuff.
And you know every inch of our house pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? She's always cleaning it, or I'm cleaning it to make sure that...
Well, it's a hot set,
yeah.
So you just never know.
Yeah, every room is a hot set because you never know where I'm going to put the camera. Also, I just want to thank you all again for hanging in with us, and also to our Patreons who have hung in with us as well. And they are going to have a very special segment coming up after this. This one's dedicated just to them because they made that segment happy. But before that, let's just say Merry Christmas to a few good people. Who do you think?
Merry Christmas.
What do you think? How about our son and daughter?
Let's start with Scott and Kristen.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, you guys. Can't be together, but we'll do the FaceTime.
This is the second year we have not been together.
Yeah.
Right?
We do the best we can given the circumstances. And
I also would like
back in Ohio?
Yes, back in Ohio. I'd like to wish my brother and his wife, Barb and Gary, a very Merry Christmas. I have not seen him in probably
well over a year.
Yeah. And also my poor mother, I have not seen her. She's going to be 99 years old in June, and I have not seen my mother for the last couple Christmases, and I really, more than anything, wanted to get back there to see her this Christmas, but just wouldn't happen, would it? No.
Maybe spring, we'll see.
Maybe, we'll see.
Much love to Chris and Amy and the 2 boys, Connor and Ian, up in Northern California as well. That's our nephew.
Right.
And family in Canada?
Yeah. All my family in Canada, we wish you all a Merry Christmas. How about your family?
Family in Ohio and Colorado, Merry Christmas to you as well.
All right. Now that I got all sappy.
It's Christmas, you're allowed to get sappy. And we really only had one sip of wine.
Yeah. All right. The final segment that we're going to run for you right now, we asked our Patreons to, is it Patreon or patrons?
Patron partners is what I call them, or patrons.
We asked them to send in just a picture of their Christmas tree, and we said that we would put it in this vlog, and I added some music to it. I sang a song to the music, and this is how we're going to go out on this. Have a very, very, very safe, happy holiday. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.